Good evening, Oil Squad. It is your neighborhood oil fairy here for our Got My Oils Now What class for April. So this is a monthly opportunity for everyone in our oil team to just have a refresher of the basics for how to maximize and make sure that you're enjoying your oils to the max. I know it can be a lot of information at once when you're just getting started, so having something like this as a monthly home base helps allow you the opportunity to ask questions, get more support and accountability, and hopefully you'll learn something new, and hopefully you'll feel empowered with the basics. So throughout the year, our leaders and myself, we are going to be sharing the responsibility of doing these classes because it's really fun to get the perspective from other people as well. So if you are watching and you're on the oil team and you would like to volunteer to teach one of our Got Your Oils Now What classes, that would be amazing. Just let me know and I would be happy to get you on the schedule. Hi everyone, I'm so glad that you guys are jumping in. And throughout the year, our leaders are going to help us and put their own spin on it. So, just make sure that you are able to catch at least one of these because you'll be able to mark this box off our Empowered by Oils member punch card for a free box of root and petal rollers. Hello. Hi, Chantal. Hey, Brittany. Hello, Fatima. Hello, everybody. Hi, Joe. And those free rollers are going to come in handy because you're going to love them. So just do a keyword search for punch card here in the team page and you'll be able to check this box off because you're watching live and I'm so excited to have all of you learning with me. So first I just have a couple announcements. We always have our team challenge for the month posted right here. Hey Ashby, right here in Empowered by Oils. Hey Colleen. And this month it's an amazing opportunity to jump in whenever you would like. So we are doing an extended challenge with the doTERRA community as a whole called the Daily Healthy Habits Challenge. And doTERRA is beginning their challenge on April 15th. You can jump in anytime that you like and participate as little or as much as you would like. And all the details for the challenge are in the pinned post, and then you'll be able to just put everything in the pinned post, so all of your comments, all of your information on what you're doing, and each of the daily posts like taking your vitamins, drinking your water, doing all of those things, you'll be able to post all of that in the pinned post so everything stays together. And then at the end of the challenge on May 15th, doTERRA is going to pick a grand prize winner, and the winner will win an incredible, huge prize pack including an entire all-expense paid trip to convention. You're going to get your convention tickets, you're going to get your airfare, your hotel stay, a convention kit, and a lot of other goodies. So it's going to be great, and the prize pack that I'm putting together is also going to be great. It's going to be it's going to have things from our favorite oily shops. And speaking of that, one of you who's watching live tonight is going to get this 6-pack of 5 milliliter droppers from Share Oils because I love spoiling you guys, of course. So I'm going to share that with someone. So after the class is over tonight, I will pick a winner using a randomizer app, and then I will mail that out to you in the morning. So, you can also host an AromaTouch certification. So if you are not able to participate in the Empowered by Oils monthly team challenge this month with the daily habits, you'll still be able to participate. We have self-care challenges. You can get AromaTouch certified. You can host a training to get the AromaTouch certification training in your local area. And you can also do the Cleanse and Restore protocol 2 times during 2018. So always feel free to keyword search our group for any oil, any DIY, any recipe, any ailment or symptom, and you'll be able to see if it's something that we've posted. And a little bit later in the class tonight, we'll go over your resources and how to use the group and how to maximize everything for your oil experience. So the agenda for tonight's class, we're going to talk about what it means to live a wellness lifestyle, and we're going to use the Live Guide that's available for free in the back office, or you can purchase a hard copy and get it in your next LRP. And we're going to analyze our current state of our health by reviewing the wellness pipelines and how to use the Live Guide to help you do that. Then we're going to talk about establishing some basic daily wellness habits, and then talk about saving you money, getting you free oil, points for more free oil, shipping back through loyalty rewards orders for again, more free oil. And then we're going to talk about what I recommend in your very first LRP, some of my favorites and why. And once you get started with your oils in April, you'll get $50 to spend on anything you want in May. So for anyone that is going to join our oil squad anytime after this and they want to watch the replay, they'll be able to figure all this out, but they'll be able to get $50 in products to spend on whatever they want. So hopefully my suggestions will help you. And then lastly, we'll talk about some resources to help you just feel plugged in and involved in the group. So let's jump in. We're going to talk about the Live Guide. So the Live Guide is fantastic. This is how you're going to live your wellness lifestyle. A wellness lifestyle means it's a combination of lifestyle and healthcare. So when your lifestyle is the focus, we can improve and then maintain our health naturally using our natural solutions. So this is a really great tool that we're going to use. And then this happens through our small daily habits, like using our oils, using our supplements, moving our bodies, staying hydrated, supporting our emotions. All of these things are simple and all of these things are effective, okay? So we're going to take a look at where we are now. So we have a starting point, and I'm going to walk you through the various wellness pipelines here in the Live Guide, and I'd like you to write down your numbers. And again, this you can pull it up. It might be hard to see over the comments, but this is in the Live Guide, and this is on the first page, and this is going over all of these different wellness pipelines, areas of your wellness, okay? So all these different areas, you can be analyzing these as you're going along and following along with me, and hopefully you have a little pad of paper handy so that you can take notes for yourself so that you can use this as a baseline, or if you were able to join our call last month, you can use this to compare where you were last month and see on paper all the progress that you've made. So the first one, I'd like you to write down your numbers on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being area that you need to improve, and 10 being an area that you're already a rock star in this area. So the first one is nutrition. So our stomach is our second brain. It's very important for mood, for hormones, and for everything else to ensure that our nutrition is as good as it can be, right? So are we eating 3 whole meals with mostly fresh fruits and veggies? Are we taking time out of each week to plan our meals, or are we finding that we're just throwing things together, eating convenience foods, eating packaged foods, or eating out a lot? Are we having frequent comfortable bowel movements, drinking water throughout the day, feeling bloated or uncomfortable after eating meals? There's zero judgment here, and you're keeping these numbers for yourself privately for your own accountability. So I'm not going to know, no one else on the call is going to know. Just take a moment and rate yourself on your nutrition from 1 to 10, and I'm going to do this as well. And again, this is the Live Guide, and this is where we talk about nutrition right there at the very base, the foundation of our wellness, our nutrition. That's why the supplements and the vitamins are going to be so impactful for you when you participate in our challenge this month. Okay, so the next one is exercise. Okay, so are you moving your body each day? Are you walking? Are you playing outside with the kids or inside if it's cold weather? You can do an exercise video. You don't have to go to the gym, but if you have the gym, you can go to the gym. You can do yoga. You can stretch. You can practice mindful movement and be intentional about getting sweaty. So are you working up a sweat? Are you getting your circulation going? So take a moment and rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10. And I'm going to do this too, because I am always in the trenches with the squad, right? I am always in there doing the things. I would never ask you to do anything that I wasn't already doing, okay? All right. Okay, the next one is rest and managing stress. So are you feeling lethargic when you wake up? Are you feeling lethargic in the afternoons? Do you have a sleep routine? Do you have good sleep hygiene, meaning turning off devices on airplane mode when you go to sleep? Are you limiting screen time before bed? Are you losing your patience faster than you would like? Are you feeling stressed out or anxious a lot? Take a moment and rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10. The next one is reducing your toxic load. So are you aware of your household cleaning products and your personal care products? Are you using traditional cleaners like bleach or Windex, chemical laundry detergents? Are you using traditional cleaners like lotions and shampoos and soaps and skincare that you could maybe get over the counter at Walgreens and things like that? So those traditional potions and lotions and creams. Take a moment and rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10. The next one is informed self-care. And just as a reminder again, all of these are in the Live Guide. So you'll be able to download this for free. It's also in the file section of our Empowered by Oils page as a great resource. So you'll be able to see all these things that I'm going over. Okay, so informed self-care. Are you taking time for yourself? Are you taking time to read a book or listen to an audiobook or be creative or visit a friend or take a bath or maybe paint your nails? Take a moment and rate yourself on a scale from 1 to 10 about your self-care. Okay, and the last one is proactive medical care. So are you getting sick? Oh, thanks, Brittany. Are you getting sick frequently? Are you popping pain relievers frequently? Are you and your family repeatedly taking antibiotics on a regular basis? Take a moment and rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10. Okay, and keep that handy. Keep that handy in your journal or in your notebook or wherever you keep some of your oily papers, and maybe you have a little journal that you started or a little folder or something like that. And it's important to always be evaluating our own wellness. This is why we call it a journey. There is no destination. We are always going to be improving our wellness and our mindfulness and learning. We are always a work in progress, and you all teach me so much, and I love learning from you and what you're doing with your oils and all the breakthroughs that you're making every day. And that's why I love to share what is working for my home, for us. I love seeing you put your own spin on all these things. And the Live Guide goes through every single one of these areas one by one. So after you go to that first page, it's going to talk all about your nutrition and what you can do to maximize your nutrition using the Lifelong Vitality Pack, using PB Assist and Terrazyme. So this is really great. I hope that you will dig into this if you haven't already. This is what I go through when I do a lifestyle overview with new oilers, because it's really important that we know exactly where we are so that we know where we're going, okay? So for those that were on our call last time, you can use this as an opportunity to reflect and compare your baselines to where you've made improvements and what areas you still want to improve upon. So when we set up our next call together, if you reach out and say, Hillary, I want to talk about, my numbers, I want to work on some of these areas and I'm not sure exactly how to prioritize my next LRP, reach out and we'll set aside a little strategy call session. We can set up a video chat and we can pull up the Live Guide and pull up the different areas of our wellness that we want to look at, because it's really helpful to see these things all laid out in accordance to what particular areas that you want to work on based on the different areas of the wellness pyramid that you want to focus on as well. So then I always recommend that you just pick 1 or 2 elements. Any more than that, and that kind of gets lost in the shuffle because you can only do so much in a day, right? So we want to set ourselves up for success and feel so empowered by the things that we're observing about our body, the things that we're observing about our mood and our emotions and our bathroom time and all those things. So keep that handy, and a month from now, you'll want to revisit that list and, maybe just, like I said, mention, maybe circle 1 or 2 of those elements that you want to focus on the most. And, that way you can focus on your next loyalty rewards order, how you want to cash in your free points, how you want to structure your orders so that you can make sure that you're capitalizing and maximizing on the things that you want to work on. Of course, it'd be nice to start collecting every single oil, but is that going to help you in the short run? Probably not. It will be nice in the long run because you'll have options, but in the short run, you want to really maximize your spending and be able to say, okay, if I'm going to do 125 PV LRP next month, which means that you're getting a free oil, then you want to maximize what you're getting to be the most impactful for the things that you want to work on the most. So like I said, keep that handy. It's truly about baby steps and identifying what we want to work on with our wellness, being clear and very diligent about what we want, and using our oils to support all of those things. So we're going to just switch gears, and the next topic we're going to talk about is the basic ways to benefit from essential oils. There are just some very, very simple basic ways. There are 3. The first one is topically, the next one is internally, and then the last one is aromatically. So topically, this is on our skin using rollers. This is a roller that I have of Balance. This is a great option if you are participating in the team challenge with us, because you want to be making sure that you have balance on your piggies every single morning to support you at the cellular level. And so to make your oils last longer, we can use rollers as a great effective way to use our oils topically. And the standard dilution that I always like to practice is 1% for babies and kids up to 12, which is 1 to 3 drops of essential oil in a 10 milliliter roller ball. This is from the Root and Petal. And then you just top it with a carrier oil of choice. We like to use fractionated coconut oil. And then a standard dilution that I like to practice for 2% dilution, which would be for 12 years old and up. So adults and older children. This is 3 to 5 drops per essential oil in a 10 milliliter roller ball topped with your carrier oil of choice. We like to use fractionated coconut oil. It has an infinite shelf life. The fatty lipids are removed, so that's what allows it to stay liquid at room temperature, which makes it a perfect carrier oil for you. The next one is aromatically. So this is through breathing in the aromatic benefits of our oils through our nasal passages, which helps stimulate the body and the brain in incredible ways. So we're gonna get oily, and feel free to just pick whatever favorite oil you might have handy. I am gonna use Balance, of course, because Balance is our oil of just all things grounded and feeling supported by the universe. So what I like to do is just take this roller ball and put it in the palm of my hand and just do a couple revolutions, and then I like to go down interdigitally each of my fingers, and then I just like to warm the oil together and then cup my nose and mouth over with my hands and just take 3 deep inhalations. And you can choose your own adventure. You can do this with any oil that you choose. It is amazing how these oils can help support you each and every day from the inside out, and it just feels really amazing to have them at our fingertips. And so this just allows you to clear the energy and clear your mind from a busy day, stay focused, just center your body, and just start to feel as you calm down, and it just diffuses any anxious feelings. And speaking of diffuser and diffusing, that's the third way that we use our essential oils. So that's aromatically, internally, but also diffusing. So you can use your oils in a diffuser. You can aromatically, you can breathe them in. You can also roll your oils onto a diffuser bracelet, which I have one, if you can see it above the comments. And I love to roll my oils on my diffuser jewelry as well, but you can also use a diffuser if you have one from your starter kit, or maybe you got one on Amazon or elsewhere. And then the third one is internally. So this is our vitamins and supplements, or a drop of essential oil in your water. I love to use lemon, lime, grapefruit, lemon sassy, wild orange, you name it. And water and essential oils helps be your body's natural detoxification. So it's gonna help you flush out anything that your body doesn't need. I also like doing frankincense and copaiba under my tongue. This helps just support me when I feel anxious feelings. It also helps with head tension. You can take a drop or two and press the roof of your mouth if you are feeling any head tension or any internal inflammation. So those are the 3 ways we use oils: topically, aromatically, internally. Now we're going to briefly switch gears and chat about adding to our collection, saving you money and maximizing your discount access. And of course, drinking water is a very important element to the wellness pyramid and part of our Empowered by Oils team challenge as well. So the Loyalty Rewards Program, or LRP. I know when I got started with my doTERRA journey, there were so many acronyms. I couldn't even say the word acronym. There were so many acronyms: LRP, PV, OV, POM. It was very confusing. So LRP just stands for Loyalty Rewards Program. And I don't know of any other places where you can get the kind of rewards that you can with doTERRA. So you get, not only are you getting 25% off the retail price, but then you're getting an additional 10 to 30% back on all of your purchases. You get free oil every month when you do your Loyalty Rewards order by the 15th of the month, and your Loyalty Rewards order is 125 PV, which just means product value. And the green number at the bottom of your Loyalty Rewards template, when you're in your little cart in your shopping experience in the shopping cart, the green number is the one you want to make sure that you pay attention to. And as long as that's 125 before you go to checkout, your box, your shipment will come with the free oil of the month. So that's a really, really great thing to know. And all of your shipping is reimbursed dollar for dollar. You don't get that on Amazon. You don't get that at Target. You don't get that at anywhere else that I know. Then points are posted in your back office where you log in between the 15th and the 20th of the month for the previous month's LRPs. So let's say you joined our oil team in April this month. Then when you do your first loyalty reward order in May, your points will show up in your back office portal on June 15th, anywhere from June 15th to June 20th. So anywhere therein, that's when your points will post from the previous month. So if you joined last month and then you placed an order this month in April, then on May 15th or 20th, anywhere there between the 15th and 20th, you'll see your points populate in your back office. And the loyalty rewards program is the only way to purchase. That's how you'll get points, that's how you'll get free oil, and that's how you'll get all of your shipping reimbursed. You can even just order one item a month and your points will roll over. So if you cancel your LRP, you can cancel it at any time and it still keeps your membership active. Your membership is active for a whole year until you renew it again. So even if you cancel your loyalty rewards template, you still have access to ordering anytime you want. You're just not going to get free oil, you're not going to get points, and you're not going to get shipping back. So you just don't want to cancel it. Just even if you need a lip balm or a bar of soap or a tube of toothpaste, something small to keep your points rolling over is what you want to do if you're not going to be participating in the loyalty rewards program. And then how do you know what to order? So you look at your wellness pyramid numbers, those wellness pipelines that we talked about earlier on in our call, and you see what areas that you want to improve and you focus on oils to match that and help support you. And along those lines, when you're ready to set up your loyalty rewards order, you think about, okay, well, what's next? You've got your starter kit, but what else? And so I want to just draw your attention to page 16 of the Live Guide. And this is one of my favorite pages. This is the wellness consult page, okay? So let me just make sure you guys can see this really nice and clear. And this is where you'll be able to write down and jot down all the different things that you want to do. So your top health priorities for your family. Let's see if I can zoom in there. Your top health priorities for your family, your 90-day goals, and the natural solutions that are going to help you support that. And then this down here allows you to help create your daily wellness plan. So this is where you're going to be able to start having those healthy habits established, just like we're establishing with our daily healthy habits challenge, okay? So taking your vitamins, doing your frankincense, doing lemon in your water, putting On Guard in your diffuser each day, taking your digestive enzymes, your probiotic, supporting your body in a restful sleep at nighttime. So all of these things are things that you can use as great resources that are in the back office for you. You can fill this out at the end of our call, or if you want to fill it out as you're going along. And so what I like to kind of share is what I would recommend in your very first LRP once you get your starter kit. So let's say you got the Aroma Touch kit or the Family Physicians kit, the Family Essentials kit, or the Home Essentials kit. What would I recommend next? So what I recommend totals 134 PV. So this is enough to get you your free oil of the month, which all you need for that is 125 PV. So again, you can turn to your Live Guide on page 16 where you can enter the items in that you are thinking about getting, and you can just kind of have that penciled in so that you know what's coming next and that you can help prioritize what you want to do with your oils and points. So the Lifelong Vitality Trio of Vitamins is an absolute baseline. This is 60 PV, okay, so this comes with 3 vitamins, and I'm trying to move this around because of the comments, you might not be able to see it, but this is the Lifelong Vitality Pack. Hello! And this is the absolute baseline and really a must for anyone who wants to truly see change in their health. It's actually doTERRA's best-selling product every single month, believe it or not, more than any other oil. We call it LLV. So if you are poking around our team page and you see people using the acronym LLV, you'll know that that stands for Lifelong Vitality Pack. Okay? Lifelong Vitality Pack. And this is what creates the fertile soil in our body to absorb and why we froze. Okay, there we go. Something in the Wi-Fi, we froze a little bit, but I was just saying that the doTERRA Lifelong Vitality Pack is what creates that fertile soil in our body to help absorb and benefit from all the other protocols that we're doing every single day with our oils. So there are 3 components, and it contains the alpha CRS, which is our cellular energy complex, and stamina to help support our brain function and our body systems to sustain our energy naturally throughout the day at the cellular level. The next one is the microplex, VMZ, and that stands for, let me see if I can show you for making sure you can see with the comments. VMZ stands for vitamins and minerals, and it is the food nutrients from whole foods and plants. There's no synthetic material there, no nothing like that. And then the last one is the E-omega, which is the fish oil omega-3s from marine and land sources, and it supports your joint health, cardiovascular health, brain health, and supports your healthy immune function. So you add up when you get an LLV, when you get a lifelong vitality trio, you can add up to 3 additional items for $20 each instead of their full price of like $34.50 or $59.50 or whatever they are. You can add on up to 3 additional items for only $20. So it's a really good way to get all those bundled and valued together, especially if you're going to be participating with us now or later, or just you want to start doing the daily habits. So what I recommend is adding on the Terrazyme. This is your digestive enzymes, and they're fantastic. And then the next one is the PB Assist Plus, which is your probiotic. So the Terrazyme is going to be your digestive enzymes that are going to help with digestion, bloating, gas, healthy bowel movements, and also your mood, because your stomach is your body's second brain, right? And then your PB Assist is going to be your gut health and also help support your brain health. So this is really, really important for your brain, for your gut, for your mood, for every single element of the wellness pyramid. They are all linked to your gut. And so that's why when you start taking the vitamins and the probiotic and the digestive enzymes, it's an incredible difference that you feel. And if you saw any of the comments that some of you ladies posted in the pinned post from how you're feeling for the first 7 days of doing this consistently, it's an amazing difference on how you feel. So hopefully that you will want to check those out. So when you do the Lifelong Vitality Pack, you can add on up to 3 additional items for only $20 each. So that Lifelong Vitality Pack is 60 PV. The PB Assist is 20 PV. And then the Terrazyme is also going to be 20 PV. So that's going to bring you up to 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So that's going to bring you up to 100 PV. And then I like to add on Copaiba, because where's my Copaiba? Copaiba is great for head tension. Copaiba is absolutely phenomenal. Copaiba is also great for anxious feelings, for mood, for any internal inflammation you might be feeling, and just your overall support. And this is 35 PV. So this is the absolute baseline for seeing real change in how you feel inside and out. So again, that's the Lifelong Vitality Pack, your digestive enzymes, your probiotic, and Copaiba. And that is what I think would be an amazing first LRP if you've gotten started with us and you want to figure out what to do to maximize your budget and maximize your free points, getting the free oil of the month, which is Breathe, the respiratory blend, which I cannot tell you enough how much we love that around our house. It's great for snoring. It's great for seasonal threats, because allergy season is here to stay, and we want to make sure that we can breathe easily and clearly, especially if we have kiddos in our house as well. So before we close, I'm just going to talk a little bit about using our resources. So the whole purpose of using essential oils is to have options, right? You got started on your oil journey for a reason. You didn't just say, okay, well, I guess I'll use essential oils because I haven't used them before. You have gotten them for a reason. And Brittany's mentioning that Breathe is great for anxiety. That's absolutely right. For anxious feelings, it helps you breathe easier and relaxes you, and you can just take that deep breath instead of feeling like you're taking shallow, anxious breaths. So again, we all got started with our oil journey for a reason. We want options. We want to feel powerful, that we have everything that we need when we need it at our fingertips. And it's not, I don't want you waiting on me for a response, or if you need help finding something, or whoever brought you to our oil family to get back to you. I want you to feel like you have access to all the resources on your own, so you're not waiting around for anyone. So the welcome booklet from doTERRA that came in your starter kit is absolutely great. It's got so many great resources. It even includes the cleanse protocol, which you can do for 30 days. Also, the Essential Life book. When you place your very first 100 PV LRP, you get this book free from me, just because I love spoiling you and I want you to have resources. So this is an awesome resource. So if you have gotten started on in our oil squad and you have not gotten the book yet, just reach out to whoever brought you to our oil family and they'll let me know, or you can just let me know and I'll make sure that you get your book. But I think we're pretty much caught up at this point. So as soon as you place your very first 100 PV LRP, which is loyalty rewards, purchase, then you will qualify to get the book, and I'll add in some fun little sample items in there, and it is the book of life. It truly is the Oiler's Bible. I also love the Emotions and Essential Oils book. This is a fantastic resource. It goes into all of the healing properties from an emotional perspective and from an emotional standpoint of every single oil. It is just absolutely invaluable. I cannot live without this book. I use it every single week, almost just about every day, really, because what you can do is look up how you're feeling in the back and use it as a reference. And if you feel a certain way, you can flip to the oils that can help support you getting out of that funk, whatever that might be. The next one is, of course, your living magazine that doTERRA will send you free. This is so fantastic. It's got recipes. It's got great ways to use your oils from a practical standpoint. It also talks about the co-impact sourcing and the lives that we are able to change all over the world in third world countries and developing countries because of all of the things that doTERRA is able to do, giving these families jobs and giving them job skills and giving the women sanitary, healthy hygiene kits so that the girls don't have to miss a week of school every month because of their menstrual cycle. It's incredible the things that the Healing Hands Foundation and all of the different co-impact sourcing initiatives have been able to do for the world around us through our purchases and donations is mind-blowing. So I definitely recommend that you take a look at this, especially in this spring edition. It talks all about the co-impact sourcing in Kenya. So definitely check this out. It's also available digitally for free if you didn't get a copy. And lastly, the Essential Oils for Pregnancy, Birth, and Babies guide for all of our mamas out there, soon to be, or nursing mamas, or currently pregnant. This is a great, great resource. I did an 8-week series last spring all about oils for pregnancy, birth, and babies, and the book is written by Stephanie Fritz, who's known as the Essential Midwife. So she is the absolute 100% authority on essential oil usage for pregnancy, birth, and babies. Also, some digital resources. You have doTERRA.com. So you can search on doTERRA.com for any product information, for information about the co-impact sourcing, healing hands, all of that stuff you can get on doTERRA.com. So you can go to doTERRA.com, then you can scroll down to our advocates, our company. You can learn about the company. It's fantastic. It's a great resource. Also, our page, our Empowered by Oils Oil Squad team Facebook page. You can use the search bar with the magnifying glass, and it lets you filter by any keyword on your phone or on your computer. And all the posts from the past since 2014, when I got started with doTERRA and I started posting every day, any oil, any symptom, any keyword, chances are there's a recipe, and there's a scope for that. There's a recipe for that. We've got lots of posts on all of those things. So also check out the files section, because in the files section, I have a link to tear pads, recipes, and lots of other great information. Also, my YouTube channel. You can just go to youtube.com, keyword search my name. You can also download the Periscope application, and that's where I do live continuing education trainings, just product information, all about how to use your oils in amazing ways. You can watch all of the replays. They're all archived there on YouTube, so you won't miss anything. You can add me to Voxer. That's Voxer, Voxer, like boxer, but with a V. And it's a walkie-talkie app that I love to use with all of you. It's just great for if you have quick oil questions or if you need help with something fast. It's the most efficient way to get in touch with me. And then if you want to learn anything about the business side, I have a separate page for that, because this is just for using oils and feeling comfortable with using oils. But if you want to get your oils paid for, if you want to share oils, anything like that, I would be happy to add you into that resource and talk to you about the business opportunity. Let me know if you want to be plugged into that, and there are lots of other great resources and videos and trainings I have there as well. Shoot me a message if you want to set up a quick strategy session and talk about your goals, if you want to talk about your wellness pipelines, what you want to focus on this month or next month or thereafter. And that's really all I have for you guys. So every month, this is just a really great foundational way that we can keep ourselves supported, keep ourselves tight-knit and close as a community, making sure that we are supporting each other and rooting each other on. And that's why the wellness challenges are so much fun, because we can empower and inspire each other by what we're doing every day using our oils. So hopefully you found this helpful. And next month we have Taylor, who's going to be sharing her Got Your Oils Now What with us. And then the month after that in June we have Mallory. So if you are interested in doing one of these, I would love to have you host one. So just reach out to me and let me know what month works for you and what dates work for you, and we'll get you on the calendar. This is a team effort. It is not all about me. I really need all of you, and I love all the support and help that we all get from each other. So this is all about what we can do to help support each other, and we're all learning from every single one of you each and every day. So please do post when exciting things happen and when you have exciting oil discoveries and when you're DIYing and making potions and lotions and creams. I love seeing what you are doing. It inspires me each and every day. So I'm so grateful from the top and bottom of my oily heart for all of you and your passion and your courage. And I love when you share from an authentic place with us and inspire everybody else with what you're doing. So keep doing that, and just keep me posted if you need anything. I'm here to support you. We're all here to support you. So I hope that if you want to rewatch this, if you missed anything, or if this is a little too much too soon for you, that's okay. This will always be here to watch and refer back to. So I hope you guys have a great night, and I will see you soon. Love ya.